morning everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is a 3-egg omelet with cheese, my grapefruit, and my fiber drink to go with my vitamins this morning. It rained all evening last night, which was great because it watered my garden for me. I didn't have to go out and water the garden. I hope that the heat came down a little bit because it's been so hot the last few days. All last week was hot in the 90s. I'm hoping that it'll bring the temperature down a little bit. I haven't been out yet though, and I haven't checked the weather, so I'm not sure. But I do have to run into Richmond today. I volunteered with the Christian radio station. They're going to be out. They're doing it for like the next month or something. Like they've had a couple of locations already, but they go out and set up a tent for a couple of hours and hand out lemonade and talk to the community and do some giveaways. And so I've volunteered to do that with them this morning. So I just did one volunteer shift, and hopefully it's cooler weather today because it's from 12 to 2. Now I know we'll be under a tent. The one negative thing is today they're in front of a Baskin-Robbins, which is an ice cream store. So hopefully that won't be a temptation for me and I can just say no to the ice cream, because I am working on getting the cruise weight off now. I'm getting focused again. I am writing in my diary every day. I have been tracking my food on my FitnessPal, my calories. So the last 3 days since I've started doing this, I am on point. I mean, I'm doing very, very well. So even yesterday, I was afraid with the women's club yesterday because they always have so much good snacky food there and, you know, cookies. And I did eat, not gonna lie, 2 chocolate chip cookies because they were homemade. But I tried to limit my choices of what I was gonna eat. So stuff that I don't get normally, but a very small helping. So I tried a little meatball, and I tried, you know, so I tried to alter what I ate for dinner around the calories that I took in. And I stepped on the scale this morning, so I'm okay. It didn't switch things up. Tomorrow I may have to check again just to make sure that it didn't bounce me anywhere I didn't want to be. But so far today, the weight today was just about the same, you know, a couple ounces off of what it was yesterday. So I'm good. I think I'm good. I didn't mess it up. I'm not going to stress out if I do, but I do want to keep a focus on it again and make sure that I got to get this cruise weight off. So that's what's happening today. I do need to go in the back when I'm finished eating and edit a video. I've got to be leaving here. It's going on 8 o'clock now. I need to leave here by 10:30 to be where I need to be by 12:30. I like to be early, a little bit early. So I should be able to make that in an hour and a half, I think is about the drive, hour and 15 minutes, hour and 30 minutes. So I'll head out there. Tomorrow I don't have anything planned, so tomorrow I can do whatever it is I desire to do. I think it's the only day this week, except for maybe Monday, where I didn't have plans. So I'm kind of like, I can just sit back and relax a little bit if I want to. And then Saturday, I've got to drive down to Farmville where my daughter lives. And that's like a 2-hour drive each way. She's moving. I've got some moving boxes and some packing tape for her. And I'm going to take that down to her. My neighbor next door she's unpacking. She's moving in. They've moved back from Alaska. And she has moving boxes that she's been giving me. I've had a couple here that we saved the boxes from the socks that were Bombas donated for our local charities. I saved the boxes from them last year. So I have them, and I'm going to give her those. And then I'm hoping that should be enough for her. So we'll see. If not, I think she's saving some from work too. So that should get enough to get her going. She has changed jobs. She's actually working 1.5 jobs now. She's doing a full-time and a part-time job to try to catch up on her bills because she's been out of work for a little while. She did fall and break her arm earlier this year, and so she had that issue going on. She was in a cast for a while. But she's now, the cast is off, she's doing well. She's working a job and a half because she got 2 job offers at the same time, and catching up on her bills, which is a good thing. So what happened was the landlord sold the house that she has been renting for the last 5 years. I think she's been there for 5 years, but the landlord actually sold the house and didn't tell her until the last minute, and said, oh, by the way, you know, you've got 2 months to find a place to live. So actually she found a place in Lynchburg. I think it's Lynchburg, which is where one of her jobs is. So they're moving that way. And I think that's where her husband's job is too. So anyway, let me eat my breakfast. I will go edit a video. That's my next step. And then I've got to get ready to head out to Richmond, help with the radio station's promotion, and then come home and rest. Probably. I don't know what I'm making for dinner. I need to think about that too. I'll pull something out for dinner. And don't want chicken, don't want pork. That was what we had the last 2 days. So maybe I can make, I'm trying to stay light. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I might have to do a pasta or something, but it's not really light for me unless I have a salad. I've been eating a lot of salad. I might have a salad and just do a little side portion of pasta or something. I don't know. Let me think about it. I'm going to eat, and I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. Okay, I am back home. The volunteer shift was so much fun. It really was. The traffic wasn't bad until you got right up to where we were going to be, and then they had road construction, so of course it was slow moving through there. I got there early, probably about 20 minutes early. The tent and everything was already set up. The on-air personality got there right as we were getting ready to start, but we had a steady flow of people coming by the tent and, you know, talking to us, regular listeners, people who have never listened before. We gave them information on the radio station. They had a spin the wheel thing. People spun the wheel and got to win a little prize. Things like sunglasses and a stress ball and bowl coat, like the little koozies for your cups and stuff like that. There was all kinds of little different prizes that you could win by spinning the wheel. They were also giving out t-shirts for the adults. I'm sorry, I'm jiggling you guys around. They were also giving out t-shirts for the adults. They didn't have any kid sizes, but if adults came, they would give them a t-shirt. And they had a drawing that they're going to do that people could sign up for Sight and Sound in Pennsylvania. And they were going to have one winner for that. So people were signing up for that, a lot of people. And they were giving out lemonade. And it was a hot day. It's in the high 80s today, which is not really bad compared to how it's been. But, and we were under a tent, so we were shaded. And there was a little breeze coming and going. A couple of the people who, you know, are regular donators to the channel, because the channel is listener funded. One of them came by with his 2 sons and bought everybody ice cream. And I knew it was going to happen, that I was going to get ice cream. But I ordered a small cup. Didn't order the cone. I got a small cup of coconut ice cream, which was very good in all that heat. And it was nice to have. And I drank water. So they had lemonade there, but I passed on the lemonade and just drank water. So I don't think I did that bad. I packed myself some carrots and celery and grapes and a banana and a couple of the small pieces of the banana bread from the mini loaves. And that's what I ate. I ate part of it on the way there, and I ate part of it when I left to come home. So it really was a great event. There's another event. They have several of these going on, but there's one that they need more help with. I'm going to check out the date on it and see if I've got anything scheduled, and see how far it is. I don't think it's that far from here. And not as far as where I went today, I don't think. Because I went about an hour and 20 minutes today, I guess, to get there. But it gave me a chance to stop by the post office and check my mail and pick up some shipping bags, because when I do my book giveaway on Sunday, I want to have the little things to send the books out. I want to have the envelopes so that I can go ahead and address everything and get that out as soon as I get whoever the winners are addresses. So don't forget about that giveaway. On Sunday, come to my channel, because we're going to be talking with the authors of the books that I'm giving away, and you can ask them all kinds of great questions about their books, and we'll just have a great time. I'm looking so forward to it. It's going to be so much fun. Oh my gosh. So that's this Sunday coming up at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, a live stream on my channel, and a giveaway for 3 books and Super Clean. Super Clean is giving away some chemicals. So make sure you stop by and check that out. I'm going to get on my computer and look up the dates for the Atlee event that they need help with, to see if I'm available to go and help them with that, and then kind of Google the location and see how far it is from me. And then they did send me a text on my way home that asked about the fall fundraiser, September dates. I think it's available online to sign up to volunteer for that also. So I'm going to go and do all of that online, get my dates in there. I will probably, I don't know, there's a couple other things I want to get done. I'm working on some questions for the live stream on Sunday for my interview questions, but I'm looking for some more questions. So if y'all can think of any really great questions for the authors, or if you're going to stop by, I hope you bring some questions with you so we can have a nice discussion. That'll be really cool. So I'm going to probably shoot them the questions I'm going to ask them, so that, you know, they're kind of, I don't catch them off guard with any questions. And that's it. I got my calendar here. I'm going to check my dates for a few things. My schedule fills up. I'm retired. I don't understand how I can be so busy and I'm retired. And what people who say they're bored in retirement, I don't know how they can possibly be bored. I don't know where I found time to do everything. But there was a lot of things that I said, when I'm retired, I'm going to do that, because I never had time when I was working. And I am definitely doing some of those things now, and I'm so happy about that. So let me get to checking my calendar and checking the website, and I need to go out and water the garden. I know it got watered last night, but it's okay. Maybe I'll wait till like dinner time to go water the garden. I put hamburger out. I'm not even really sure what I'm making for dinner, but I know we had chicken a couple days ago and we had pork last night, so I'm not going to do that again. So I threw hamburger out. Maybe I'll just make a quick pot of spaghetti. We haven't had spaghetti or noodles or anything in a long time. Not that I really want pasta, but I don't really know what I want, so I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch back up to you. I'll let you know what I decided on dinner. Steve's working overtime tonight again, so I'm just going to do a simple spaghetti. We have fixings for salad in there too, so we'll just do a simple spaghetti. I got my homemade spaghetti sauce, or tomatoes, home canned tomatoes. I have some tomato paste to thicken that up, and then I'm going to just throw some fresh basil out of the garden and some Italian seasonings in that. And it's going to be a simple dinner when he gets home. He should be home in about half hour, so. So I noticed when I came up into the kitchen that Amazon had thrown a package on our deck here. So I went out and looked because I haven't ordered anything, and I was just checking to see maybe it was for Steve and how heavy it was. I bring it in, but it's a little bit heavy, and it's actually for our neighbor. So I'm gonna wait till Steve gets home and he can run over and ask the neighbor to come and get it, because it is a little bit heavy. But what I don't understand is our address is on our mailbox and on the front of the garage, and there's, I believe, their house numbers on their mailbox too. So why does Amazon leave it on our porch? They are always putting our packages on their porch and their packages on our porch, and we switch them back and forth. Luckily, we have really good neighbors. But also in the mailbox the other day, there were 2 pieces of mail that weren't even addressed to this address. One was for 2 houses down, and one was for another street with the same house number, but it was clearly a different street written on the envelope. So I am not understanding why people can't read simple addresses. I mean, can anybody explain it to me? Does this happen to you too? I don't know. It baffles me that we have to do the mail delivery people's job. And I do understand that people make mistakes, but this is like constant. We constantly get other people's mail. We constantly get their packages. They get ours. I mean, it's all the time. So, I mean, I don't understand where the problem comes in. It's just a little frustrating. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I've got to do some dishes. I've got to finish my dinner. And then I'm just, going to eat dinner and relax the rest of the night. So, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I've had a good day. Let me know how your day's going. Put it in the comment section below. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And remember, it's all about the adventure. The adventure in the mail going to the wrong place. I'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Bye now.